going to talk to you about web quests, and a web quest is just a way for the students to explore in a guided manner. So you provide the resources to them and allow them to get more information. So I did it by myself, and Sarah came in one time with me, and you make a Google slide and then add it into your Google Classroom. So I'm going to click on my classroom, and this is the one that Sarah and I did. So it's a winter web quest, and when you add it, it's important to make sure each student gets a copy. That way he or she can work on it individually. Or if there's a problem with the Chromebook, it's nice because, say, if one person's Chromebook just is not cooperating at that very moment, you can partner them up and still have them complete the web quest, but with a partner. So the winter web quest, the students had a chance to kind of brainstorm a little. It asks for what ideas that you use to get ready for winter, so I get them kind of prompted a little bit about what they're about to read. And then there's directions. It gives them a specific link to where they're going. So the web quest for this day was reading about how animals get ready for winter. So they read the article on whatever you provide to them. So for this case, it was Wonderopolis. And just like Erin was saying before, it's nice because you can choose to have the Wonderopolis read it to the students. So if there's even a word that he or she comes to, they're able to click on it and then or highlight it, and then like a microphone will come up or a speaker, and you can click on that, and it will say the word for them. And it also goes over key vocabulary, so that's another great thing about it. And then they can go through and answer questions about what they just read. So it makes it more interactive for them. So for example, this one, they read about 6 animals in the article and where they store food for the winter. So they were able to go in, identify the animals, and then where the animal stores the food for the winter. And it's interactive because you can insert pictures, so they're able to navigate around Google Slides and find what icon do I click on to add a picture, how do I add it, how can I change the location, so it makes it more interactive for them. I recently made one about the United States. My class just finished a unit on location, and so I was able to still use my own resources. We have a really fun packet where we go through and we identify the continents, the oceans, the countries in the United States, and then for this, I just wanted to focus on the United States and its history. Well, I was also able to plug in with Time for Kids. My kids really, really love Time for Kids magazine, so we're able to focus on the article that we wanted to, actually turn the pages and read the article, and then I was able to use the Time for Kids website in a web quest. So the students were able to navigate around the Time for Kids website that I'm directing them to in order to answer questions. So they were able to get some more information about the United States and click on the timeline to figure out different events, and then answer the questions that I wanted them to about the information that they just read. So in the past, I thought about looking at different quiz questions that Time for Kids will give, and this is way more fun than having them just bubble in a multiple choice question, but then they're still proving to me that they've learned what I wanted them to. So WebQuest is just like a fun, interactive way to either provide supplemental information or as a way to assess their reading and comprehension.